Hi guys, I posted this yesterday. If you go through my videos, you'll see my posts, US 100, the NAS, and yeah, we're just talking about this pullback. Now, I'm in two minds about whether this continues down. I have a feeling that Trump is, this was on the back of a Trump announcement, right? And what I'm getting is that he's got the midterms coming up, and wondering whether he's going to do everything in his power to hold the stock markets up. So that's a consideration. So at the moment, this is still in a downtrend, clearly. Right. But what we have here is this structural shift right there. Big spike up, pullback. Now, the question is it going to hold or will it continue? All right. So we don't know. And yeah, we've got some high impact events later on tonight through the New York session. So I probably wouldn't be touching this until after that, and we'll just see how things shape up. But looking at this, yeah, it's not an easy call at the moment, right? Because you've got one thing. It's in a downtrend, but the ground is starting to shift every time Trump tweets. The markets move. Look at it, and he's talking about resolving things with Iran and opening up the Strait of Hormuz and all this kind of thing. And yeah, I think it's just a ploy to boost his whatever he needs, okay, for the midterms. So there's a possibility we could see more upside. So the way I would be approaching this is simply to keep an eye on this first move here. And look, it could head south, but if we get a bullish week out of this, it's now poised to possibly rally. And it's an easy thing. You just pull a line right through here. And if it breaks above, right, come back and retest. That's a possible buy opportunity. So I think that would be my approach, is to watch this, even go to a 30-minute chart and keep an eye on how this is trending. Okay, looks like a bull flag to me, and if it breaks above this level and we get a pullback and retest here, okay, we could have a bullish opportunity. A couple of things I would probably add to the chart would be volume profile. Let's just go back out to a 1 hour. All right. Oh yeah, I'm on MNQ. Okay, we're limited. So let's just grab grab an anchored volume profile from as far, that far back. That'll do. Let's just see what that's giving us. All right. This level is really important. This value area you see here on the volume profile. So I might even go as far as we need a break of this high. All right. So a typical trend is going to give you a higher high and a higher low. So just I wouldn't touch it here, not trading into that, but I would look for a higher high and a pullback, and that could happen through the US session. Something like that. If we get that, then there's a target through this fair value gap here up into this next value area. Now, the other thing to note is have a look at the volume profile value area low, the blue line, and the value area high. Right, so this could quite easily start working its way, between these two levels and build some kind of range. So, the value area high would be a potential target if it travels up, pulls back, and then we start to see it rotate like that. That's how I would approach this. The other thing that you want to include would be something, we could grab an anchored VWAP. Okay, so anchored VWAP on this low, right? If we're thinking that this is going to be bullish, place another one on this low here. And then what that'll give you when that starts to develop is it'll give you a VWAP cluster, all right, through here. You can even throw one up on here. Yeah, that's a little bit high up, all right? Back here, important the highs and lows, or recent sort of key level, key highs and lows. So it builds this VWAP cluster. Actually, I don't mind what I'm seeing here because we've got volume profile through here. the point of control, right? So I wouldn't be touching this unless we get a break through point of control and above this VWAP cluster, right? That could be an opportunity there, possibly. And if it holds, then look for it to hold above. Don't want it to break through the volume profile. If it holds above and starts to rotate, in other words, we see it pull back, and this could happen tonight, possibly. So we've got this trending down. It potentially trends up, and then it's trending back. So you want that pullback. So it's trending, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and it holds. And then as soon as that breaks structure, exactly like it did there, break of structure. So there's a couple of things you want to watch. You want to watch this, a potential break of structure. If that happens, you got to plan your trade, right? So you break this level here. That's a potential break of structure, and you're breaking above this VWAP. So that's important. VWAP and volume profile are the most important indicators, in my opinion, that you can have on your chart. So if we get that, and then this holds here, and you see it start to push up, all right? So it's got a pull back and then break structure, travels up, pulls back and breaks structure as such, right? Then you get this move here, back in, and then there's a potential opportunity. Now, I would even go so far as to say, hang in there and wait until you get that. I mean, that could just be a stop run and then it tanks. Then I think that would be, what I would be looking for, basically. So something like that. So maybe we could consider this to be more of a shift, change of character, right? So you get the first one, and then you get a true break of structure up in here. Then that's a possible opportunity. But just keep an eye on like these VWAPs. Throw another VWAP on this high, and then you want to be pushing up out of VWAP. So this is how here, for example, you don't go long until you push out of VWAP, and it comes back and retests the VWAP. But I would be waiting until this second move, and you can't even throw a VWAP on that. I don't think. No, you can't. It's got to be a candle. Yeah, I mean, look, that's my take on the NASDAQ. If it trends bullish, and then I would be looking to get long here, possible buy. If it gives us a what happened? I've lost my thing. Hang on, let's just mark that up. Buy. So you got to plan your trades. Stop loss. I mean, if that's a long, short, long, there it is. So if that's long here, stop loss would go under that previous low and just under this point of control. First target would be 1.5R, and then look left, and my second target would be up in here. So that's 3R, right? So that'd be a decent outcome if that played out. Buy on a bullish break, and if it's bearish, I wouldn't probably touch it until we break this low. So under here, be no trade. Okay, for now. All right, no trade if it breaks below. And I mean, look, if it turns around and we do get a bearish break, then I'd have to see lower low, lower high. I have to see a couple that I'd have to see this low taken out, and then a retest on that. That's day trading, maybe trading over a period of a few days, through the week, something like that. Apart from that, I'd be scalping. I'm trading a futures account, 3 of them actually at the moment, and just scalping this on a 1 minute time frame so you can zero right in on these moves and capitalize on that. But this is for anyone looking for a day trade, pretty much. So that's my take. If you've got any thoughts, definitely share your ideas, guys. Let me know what you think. Just call it a break of structure, something like that. Buy on a bullish, possibly here or here. Yeah, that's it, guys. Love it if you comment. Let me know your thoughts. And with that, I hope you have a great day. And be careful. We've got some high impact events coming our way tonight with the euro, the pound, and the dollar. So I'd be looking at this into the New York session. All right. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.